Gosh, great crowd here today. A lot better crowd than we had in Moore County last week. I guess Danny is more popular than I am. He draws a big crowd. Like Kirk was saying, my name is Harold Grawl. I am the Moore County Director and also the President this year, if you can believe that. We've got a great program lined up for y'all. I think that we hope that you're going to find it very informative. Of course, we're going to go over the 3-4-5 program, Danny and Leon. This is going to our third year into this program. There's going to be, I think they're going to present a lot of data, and they're going to kind of go over some of the numbers for this year. I know a lot of us don't like looking at a lot of this data, but if you really dig into it, you'll find that it's pretty informative and can be very beneficial to us. We also we're going to talk about some new technologies, and I hope I pronounce this right. Jeff Armis from Vitech is here. Where is he? So you're going to do that, David?
Eric's going to take his place today.
Okay, Eric is, okay. Also, Ross Hodges from Aquaspy. He's going to go over some of the data that we've seen this year. Also, it's at the end of the year. I'm always hounding him about whether or not we have enough water to finish out the rest of the year, so feel free to visit with him and ask him any questions. And I guess our special treat is Alan Brugler. Is he, I guess he's here today. He is going to go over some late season corn marketing tips for us. I know myself that's something I'm very interested in hearing what he has to say and share with us today. Now, I'm supposed to take 30 minutes and give you the State of the District address. Danny thought it would be a good idea if I just read over the rule book, go over all the regulations that we've had to contend with the last couple. Just kidding. I hope that you find these demonstrations of benefit to you. You know, as a director, you know, our focus has been really on, real simple, two things. Maximizing profit for every inch of water that you pump, and also leaving enough water for the next generation. And on top of all that, being mindful of the fact, bless you, being mindful of the fact that there's other people involved here besides us growers. You know, we tend to put all our emphasis on the growers and farmers in the Texas Panhandle, but there's people that don't pump any water at all. There's municipalities involved here. So when we're looking at this thing in a holistic approach, we have to be mindful of all the water users in our area. We know that regulation, even though we don't like it, it's necessary. We got to keep law and order, but we also know that regulation without innovation is not sustainable. So that's something that we always keep in the back of our mind. Also, we know that when you're dealing with scarcity, a scarce resource like water, that we need to always be mindful of technology, and it's going to be technology that gets us into the future. So anything, we're always looking at something new. You know, since we started these demonstrations, we get approached a lot, which we really appreciate, of all the new things that are out there. We're looking at everything's on the table. We look at tillage, we look at irrigation advances, we look at drip, we look at soil health, any possible thing that can add to your bottom dollar. That's what we want to look at and we want to demonstrate. We appreciate any input from you guys. I mean, we're not going to pretend that we're the smartest people in the room, except for Danny. But so any input that you'd like to give us, we would really appreciate. This is the end of our 3-4-5 program, so we're looking at some ideas for some new demonstrations in the future. Again, just let your imagination run wild. That's what we try to do as we come up with some new things that we can demonstrate in the future. And again, we hope that this adds value to you and your operations.